franchise. And we have...
He takes this for 3 to the 29.
This is our second game.
The one that got him down.
Bengals won their first game. We won our first game. I played the Redskins. They played... I forget.
3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Again, here's Bernard. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And Eifert has it. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that. A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with the football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. They send Green to the left on his own. Passing, it's Dalton. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
So many components go into a well-executed screen pass. You've got to sell, sell, sell. Offensive line's got to sell like they've missed blocks, and then they move out, and they're out in front of the running back. He's got to sell that he's trying to block, and then he slips out into the route. The quarterback has to sell that maybe he's trying to throw it downfield. Instead, he slips it off to the running back, and when you get one set perfectly, you have to catch the ball. And that didn't happen on that play. I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Buying time to his left. Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. And Green with a catch left side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there to the lead to a new set of downs.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll come out in the pistol. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Green with a catch left side.
I was trying to cut it up, guys. I couldn't cut it up. But we just got the first. That's all I was hoping for. So, let's see. Green's going short, so.
They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. It reminds me of what
I've been passing the Green because I've been passing the Le'Veon.
You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get.
All right. I mean, Antonio, we are past. It's a handoff here.
Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that and making a really nice tackle?
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Eluding the pressure right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Oh, he's in.
Steelers. Le'Veon Bell, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
That's in.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Just so you guys know, our field goal kicker got injured, so he's out until week 6. So we might have some trouble getting the field goals, but everything else we're fine. Also, our kicks, something we're gonna have to worry about. But when we're doing kicks, he kept it pretty far.
This will be a touchback, and as we saw in week 1, the new rule, this one coming out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Steelers defense making their way onto the field. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over, because once you get it done once, you feel like you can do it again and again. It's no guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now, will they keep that confidence? Time to find out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
Looking for Green, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he brings this one back.
Woo!
Pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Because I just got a pick 6. Smart idea was, since I was over towards the numbers, I went to the right to bring it out. Each moment I would go an inch over so they wouldn't, because they were right.
Extra point attempt here still to come.
Oh, that's nothing but in.
And it is now 21-0.
Yep. Just so you guys know, my first game was against the Redskins, and it was 39-0.
Into the end zone for the touchdown.
Just give me a second. I was in the basement.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They'll begin here with Bernard. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando. And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Third down from the gun, Dalton. And that's complete to LaFell. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. It's the first-round pick from a year ago, Bud Dupree. In there to get him for a loss of 5. It's second down, Dalton looking. And this is going to be incomplete. His big tight end, Tyler Eifert, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. Let's see, the defense might bring some added pressure as the offense is dealing with a 3rd and long. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards. And, of course, the defense is always pointing at the offense about how they drew them across. Flag goes against the defenders on that one. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. He's got time. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. Now 4th down. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. All right, let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard Antonio Brown, kiss him goodbye. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
See, as soon as you kick it, I score. Because you kick that short as heck. You just kick that up.
I know the question will come up. If Antonio Brown is maybe the best receiver in the game, why would you risk him on special teams? I think we just saw why.
I was just going to say, Exhibit A. Extra point forthcoming.
Luckily, I can watch it play over and over and over again. Let's see, guys, y'all have the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's the team I wanted to pick for my franchise because it's a good team.
And this will be a
for Madden.
As that sails over the end line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down.
All right, he didn't get that first. I know he didn't get that first. He was in air and he was on the line. He got
before we get to halftime. Second down, Dalton. And he's
had to throw that away.
To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And a right side completion here by LaFell. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. 2nd and 10. Dalton once more. His throw incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. This will be Dalton again. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now hold everything.
Calling timeout with 10 seconds.
And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So
hey, why wouldn't you try to score more?
Field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Bullock will put this one through.
All right.
High fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
I thought I hit him.
So a field goal
I
here,
thought I
they're
hit
still
that.
down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
After the field goal,
But
now it's
they give us a shot. One shot to score.
And they're going to start this drive. And now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Nah. Coach, it's good to take the long
And you see the
ball.
clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. So this guy's just sitting there, right? He's got like 30 hot dogs in front of him. And what's that? Apparently we're back. Okay, so Larry's halftime show got cut off. Sorry, we were doing story time here in the booth. We are ready, though, for the third quarter. Spinning away. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A very nice pickup at 33 yards.
Coaches really don't care.
Bengals got to stop me from trying to either run.
Rack ability is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
If Braden's open, I'm past.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And caught right side, Green. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handing it to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, Washington's winning.
With 2 touchdowns on the season
against Dallas.
And the Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going with the meteorologist. Said it was a day game. I'm here.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come
I
out.
take it pretty far.
Team as they'll boot this one away.
See, you couldn't even see the ball.
To return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off William Gay. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards on the pickup, and it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
I'm not sure how many people anticipated Le'Veon Bell being such a huge part of the passing offense when he came out of Michigan State. Remember how thick he was? Big, bulkier runner. Slimmed down since he got to the NFL, and that increased all aspects of his game.
Yeah, because 2 years ago, he caught 83 passes. Last year, 24, but then he had the injury. You got to think they're going to continue to get him more involved like they did there.
I don't think there's any question about it. He is an absolute game breaker with the ball in his hands.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Bell, and he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
4th and inches, does he get the first? You bet he does. He knows exactly where he needs to be, and he's going to fight his way forward to get a couple of yards and ensure he keeps the chains moving.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
They
come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
It's okay, Bell.
There's a good opportunity. Just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Get that first.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a French set of downs. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive
Where's
tackle.
Bell?
It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Back now in Pittsburgh. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
Steps away to his left. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. This will be caught at about the 6. Give him 7 on the play, and the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown.
Big Ben's first touchdown.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And this Steelers offense is running away with this one. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together.
We really don't have to do anything here. We already won. We're just playing the rest of the game.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play
This
football.
war
If
is
someone's trying
mine.
to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a 1st down. So he makes the grab, and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that 1st down pass.
Dalton, 1st and 10. To the left side here for Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So we got the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Here's Dalton. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. defense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Another look for Dalton on 2nd and 10. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. Here's Kevin Huber now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. And he gets this one away, and it's got some hang time to it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. When the big guy rumbles down the center of the field and he gains leverage on a guy trying to cover him, it is really, really tough for the defender to get through him to make a play on the football. That's why guys love to throw that route down the middle, throw it deep, and let the big guy go get it.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a Pittsburgh 1st down. Big Ben, not the most agile quarterback in NFL history, but he can use those legs when he needs to.
He really can, and I think it starts with him taking contact and shedding people trying to get him on the ground. That's when he becomes the most elusive.
Yeah, something he honed back at the University of Miami in Ohio.
Yeah, and they didn't get him down in the MAC. It's hard to get him down in the NFL.
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
2nd down following the incompletion. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. A great read, and it's picked off. A chance for us again to look at this Pittsburgh defense. They forced the punt the last time, got off the field. I'm sure some of your D coordinators through the years, you liked when you heard those words, get off the field.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Maybe you didn't like that. And the Steeler pressured too much here. He's going down. Bud Dupree in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
3rd and long. What will Dalton dial up? And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Brown. Might have been one man away from 6 points. As it stands, it's a huge return. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. And now out come the Steelers. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages. Roethlisberger going to throw it. Green's got it over the middle. And he gets it down to the 32. Now Green, well, staying on the ground. Let's hope he's all right. While the training staff takes
No!
a break. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Now Roethlisberger on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Brown, the lone receiver, left. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. It's complete to Brown, right side. He got 29 yards that time.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown, and Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic, and Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl at 23, youngest ever to do so, has never looked back. Again, it's Roethlisberger to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in back.
And he will get into the end zone. It's
did he catch it?
touchdown.
Automatic!
So a little icing on the cake there before the
It's the
clock
second
gets to
left.
zeros.
It went down close.
Exactly what you want.
See, I threw the ball. It bounced.
Touchdown to put things away.
I have to see this again. I can't skip that. I gotta see this again. Where's Antonio? Literally. See, he gets hit. Ball bounces off his teammate. How do you dive and catch that?
The try here for the extra point.
That's in.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good
There we go. Game over. Woo-hoo! Ben Roethlisberger doing a lot of the work on the field for his team. If we didn't have Big Ben, pretty sure Antonio Brown's a good one. Oh, even French. You know what? We're going to options.
She wants to overthrow our love. Maybe too much ain't enough, and we won't make it out alive. She's got a rebel heart. She's had it from the start.
Oh, I need the green. Come on, I don't have the points.
She's got
I'm a rebel. You got a rebel.
she's up against them.
Kicker.
Can I get a witness in the darkness? 'Cause there ain't no love at all to be found. Feeling like a freight train, trying to break chains. Everybody
I have a better Tannehill.
sugar, just step into your sneakers and step behind the speakers. Your heart will keep me beating and make me a believer. Don't you want me? Don't you want me? I need some mercy on my soul right now. Give me what you got, oh, oh, oh. Give me what you got, oh, 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 oh. I said, roll up, yeah, come get your love. I don't care where we're dancing tonight. Just as long as you're there in the brink of the light. I said, roll up, yeah, come get
So the trades I have Bell for coach, Brand Stadium for Antonio Brown, and Cowboys coach for Antonio. Well, guys, it's not the end of our thing. I still have Draft Champion. Whoever's watching, thank you. Please comment. Oh, I have Le'Veon Bell. I kind of want this for my, I have James as our tight end. Oh, hi, Steel. Let's see. Someone new. You MLB. Oh, you're the sports guy. Alright. 2 people watching now, thanks. I just subscribed to, Steel for you. No! Which San Antonio Brown was it? Okay, John. Guys, if you can, join me back. Kitchen. Wait, I have to go to the Ultimate Team real quick. And Ryan Tannehill. That's how I have my setup. I have Jared Cook. I have Larry Fitzgerald. I have Deshaun Jackson. So I think I have a good setup with my wide receivers. People watching to comments.
Caught up in my put your head on backwards, then skate off after engaging laughter about what just happened. Napkins get sent to mammies, is that too graphic? Catch you in traffic, you sitting daffy like stealing candy. My ceiling's absent, my wheels are massive, my friends assassins, all of us.
I want Dell and Antonio Brown. If you don't have Antonio, that's okay. I'll be fine if I get Bell. I'm on the PS4, just so you know. My online ID is JohnLetto2006, so you know. So you can send me a friend request, I'll accept it, so we can make the offer. I'll be back, I just have to go do something. I'm gonna be watching.
Too many buttons, not enough. These bugging, the SWAT is coming. Shoulder, no shoulder, shrugging at your nugget. Sticky like acupuncture and Magnus honey. Knock on the side door 3 times and have your money. Or get to stepping like Kappa stomping. I slap. I'm having lunch with Italian Sonny. Don't ask the subject. Lord, why you took rabbit from me? He say don't ask me nothing. Too many bodies, too many bundles. Not enough. These bugging, I heard they stun you. It's gonna be trouble. We come through and catch you while you cuddle. Barrels like tunnels. Don't even mumble.
I'm back to ballin', I'm in the back full of only. Pull on the scene and the queen playing past the Troy. Breaded turkey, spaghetti, and castor oil. That's turn your guillotine to a fashion show. In 4 minutes, I turn this into forensics in a foreign car with a foreign. It's long-winded, paper long, and you taking long. You just don't get it. On the phone up on Say Tony, want a song with me. Hotter than Mississippi, the summer of the 1950s. In a van full of some white. Get pulled over for swerving like hi, officer. When he asked me why I was swerving, I'm swerve, officer.
I can make it bounce by myself. 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 I can make it bounce by myself.
Got a mansion, a condo, a cabin. I sleep in my phantom. Dancing with the stars to the Star-Spangled Banner. I change your channel, I change your pattern. I ring your Saturn. I your madam, she get and I shake the ladder. I make her and gather and calculate the data. I listen up for the snakes or the baby rattle. I play the shadows, don't play no games. I straight get at them. I'm on a all day, like it's my favorite album.
I play the Salmon, the Cayman Islands dancer. If I don't get the car first, I have a temper tantrum. I innovative, I demonstrated this, played it. I don't care if you owe me it. You need to pay me. I kiss your lady, then kiss the baby. Get situated, get keys off table and leave her. I really made it, get it made. Won't wrestle, cause I spatula all you action figures.
Tiny like a spider on a spud web. I got some on my thumbnail. I feed it to my girls. They say, yeah.
I'm doing this for the L. When I go, I'ma leave for the belt. I told you did like a chef. I want a Ferrari in yellow, just so I can match all my yellow. I've been a player since elementary. I got my boss in the penitentiary. I got to hang several inches.
I can make it bounce by myself. 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 I can make it bounce by myself.
Hello, my name is Kamau. I am from the clouds. I'm a human now, but I used to be a raindrop. Word up, I'm really good at putting words up. I make them levitate as soon as these birds. I don't need to force it.
That's really okay.
Thank you. Feel like
I
I touched
don't
my ankle.
need
Once again, I told you the
Antonio.
angle. I got a lot of holes in my ankle. I got a lot of love and a whole lot of...
Steel, yeah. Thank you. Here we go. Let's see.
relate. I'm just trying to 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 relate.
Here we go. Nothing much. Because normally when people send me friend requests and I accept it, they're normally adults. So I'm not used to it. Alright. Guessing you have a good ultimate team. What? Oh. I just got back to playing this game. I haven't played it for a while. I have my bird tournament. Let's see. Yeah, sure. That would be helpful. Because I really don't want Tom Brady. It's terrible. That's why I have Aaron Rodgers and Tannehill. What? Oh, sadly I don't have enough coins. If I would be bidding for Odell. Wow. Yes, I'm gonna place my bid on 800 because I think I can win it. Hopefully I do because I think I need a right tackle. No, I've been outbidded. Dang it. Now give me my money back as soon as I close. If I would have had this. No, that's terrible. Yeah, sure. I really don't care. As long as I'm getting something. Oh, that's a pretty good kicker, I see. Wait, what's your favorite football team? Alright. I'm probably gonna get Madden 18, I don't know. If I were you, I'd try to auction some things. That's what I'm gonna do. I have Buccaneers Stadium, Redskins Stadium, and Seahawks Stadium. I also have the Rams, but I have that in a different bed. Sadly, I don't have much coins, so I kinda can't get anything. Just check and throw. I only have 1,687. So I'm kinda not gonna get anything. I'm just probably gonna go do, Seahawks match. Oh, there was a good Larry Fitzgerald. I really don't know. It's your decision. But take a receiver now. I could have a good punter. I think I might take it. Alright, I've been outdated. I have to wait for this auction to be over. That's a lot. I can't believe that it's still going on. There's 82 people auctioning. 83 bids on this one. 84, 85. Wow. It's a lot of bids just on one. I have 2 trades for that one, alright. Now that all it depends is this one. Oh, I had, out of like the 10, 20 bids I did, trades I did, only one accepted mine. And that's because it was a sim. I'm probably gonna do a solo challenge. I get 1,000 coins for this. Alright. Bengals versus Jets. I've seen this before and I think I will win. When I started out with my ultimate team, wow. Myler Fitzgerald's good. But it's not even in the 90s, it's in the 80s. It's still good. I can get stuff done with Larry.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
Alright, 32 to 33. Why do 4 verticals? Let's try and get it to cook. I forgot I have Brady. So everything's gonna go downhill because I have Brady. If I have Aaron Rodgers, I can actually bomb the ball. Because all my games I've lost. Come on.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10.
Larry Fitzgerald, how do you not catch that? Right? I can't see who. Alright, I guess I'm going for a long bomb. Oh, whoa, I scored with a 76 overall. A 76 overall broke a tackle and scored the touchdown. I don't know how he caught it, but the all my others are higher than Brett. 37-yard catch and then takes it the rest of the way. That's like in. Hey, we going for 2, so
Brady looked to throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is not gonna make it.
no. How my feet touched in? I don't know how. We have all this time left, so I don't really. Return it. He must beat the Bengals.
Past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created.
Tom Brady can actually do something for once.
Looks like a run.
Really, I just hope on Aaron Rodgers because he actually can throw the ball down the field.
Second and 10. Dalton once more. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Dontari Poe never giving up. He's able to keep working and get.
Well, I'm by myself now, guys.
Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. Fakes the give to Bernard. Dalton. He's going to air one out, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, third and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
And able to find Green. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They send Green to the left on his own. First and 10 for Dalton. Green with a catch left side. Yards as they move the chains. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, would you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
And let's see what the defensive coordinator may have up his sleeve here to try to get this final last stand and win this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Dalton with a first and 10. And over the middle, it's LaFell. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He's back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Alec Ogletree in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Big fourth down here. It's Dalton. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it. And with a 3rd and 13 here, the defense in a dime look. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going.
I'm tired of this in the kitchen. But how else am I gonna get it? How else am I gonna get it? I put it in Javic. I got these bitches tripping. Was young, I wanted a Bentley. I promise I'm gon' oh, what's am I gon' get it? I had to trap out the bacon. Swimming around in Vegas. Mama, we finally made it. Order with the racks, I'm a trap star. She a ride just like a star.
Well, guys, this is gonna have to do for our video. See you guys on the next one. Peace.